That's the location for the Rockets, blending power and polish. Alperen Şengün seems to have every move in the books. He'll be putting them on display tonight as they get ready for action here in Los Angeles. Rockets, Lakers, up next, right after this. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Houston Rockets starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. And it's Şengün in at the five. And for the Lakers, Reeves in at shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the four with Ayton playing the five. And it's Doncic in at the guard position. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated Cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
And the three ball is good.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Smith outside. And Thompson kicks to Durant. Nailed from three-point land.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's James. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Reeves against Thompson. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 5. Over LeBron. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Here are the Lakers. Here's Doncic. From downtown. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. 18 feet out. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Smith.
It's a shot some guys don't like, but Van Vliet gets it dialed in.
The Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to LeBron. Here's Hachimura. And at last, they get one to fall.
Boy, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
Now here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. From outside the arc. LeBron grabs the miss.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually, Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Kevin, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. And it's Doncic missing. Rockets trail by 7. Now Van Vliet. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Outside for KD. Over James. Durant, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. To stop the drought. Yes, that goes in.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? The tenacious Fred Van Vliet ready for it.
Reeves outside. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rockets trail by 8. Durant feeling it out a bit. Poked away. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. James wide open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. James has got 6.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Van Vliet against Doncic. Van Vliet right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by James. Lakers leading by 11. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
James, the pass to Ayton. Back to James. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Durant. He has 6. Van Vliet outside. Out to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Over Reeves. Thompson misses. Los Angeles leading by 13. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Smith.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Number 2.
The Lakers shooting an impressive 60% early. LeBron outside. Over Thompson. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Rockets trail by 15. And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference. And no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded.
Here's KD after Luka Doncic's bucket. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Mike Laravia is checked in for Austin Reed. Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. And here's Smith, still without a basket. Thompson the bounce pass. Smith finds Eason. And some nice passing there by Houston. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Laravia. From deep LeBron, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Van Vliet. Durant in the corner. Down low. Smith with it. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the elbow jumper.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. And here's KD for 3. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got a couple of 3s now in the first with the Lakers. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Eason. Pass to KD. Smith sets the pick for Durant. Driving the lane. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Now James, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Thompson outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Doncic. Out to KD. To end the run. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred Van Vliet, really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man, he is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream.
Doncic from deep three-point land.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact. Thompson denying that shot.
Thompson against Doncic. With some arc, he gets that one. Doncic has got 10 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kleba's checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Shepard. Another miss by Houston. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now, here's Vanderbilt.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Now, Eason. Still scoreless. Shepard, the pass to Eason. To the right side. Here's Okogie, Finney-Smith, and finished off by Finney-Smith.
Really love how active Finney-Smith is. Exceptional job cutting to the right spot in the pick and rolls.
Reeves the pass to Smart. There's the three, and he's good on the three ball. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Shepard with the ball. Pass to Okogie. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Here's the break. Here's Kleber. It's tipped. Here's Reeves. Şengün with the rebound. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Şengün. Kleber with it. Now defended by Şengün. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, there's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back over to you.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Smart. Back to LaRavia. Vanderbilt finds LaRavia. 5 on the clock. Reeves can't hit. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Eason against Smart. Now Eason. Still yet to score. Off the mark and the drought continues. Smart passes to LaRavia. Outside, Smart. Inside. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 5.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Shepard the pass to Eason. Şengün against Kleba. Pass to Shepard. From past the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Here's Vanderbilt after the Rockets pick up 3.
Well, I think that was clearly a force. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Here's Finney-Smith, and finished off by Finney-Smith.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Pass to Smart. Shepard brings the double team. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Now Eason. Here's Okogie. Kleba defending. And he drives in. And that one is hammered home.
Well, that is a very impressive, quick first step by Josh Okogie. Hard to defend that.
Smart finds Reeves. To the paint. Here's Kleba. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now, here's Şengün. Here's Okogie. Over to the wing. From about 19 feet. Again, the Rockets score.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Heading to the court, the Lakers go. Let's make some noise.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Durant comes in for Tari Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Making room inside. James fighting for the rebound and delivers.
Thompson sets the pick for VanVleet. Pass to Thompson. VanVleet looking around. The three-pointer no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
James, no good. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. KD passes to Thompson. Doncic against VanVleet. Back to Thompson. Puts up a deep three. The shot, no good. LeBron with some nice D. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Ayton hits them both.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Now here's Thompson. Back to KD. To the inside. Thompson dishes to KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Hachimura with it. He's covered by Eason. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Durant. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Doncic finds James. Takes the 3. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Thompson outside. Houston moving it around. Outside, KD. Over, connect. Bank shot, no good. The Lakers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. On the wing, James, defended by Durant. Pass to connect. James against KD. Over Durant. Again, Los Angeles.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. KD draws the double. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 15.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Doncic from deep three-point land. And it's KD with the rebound.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Eason. Here's KD. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Ayton finds James. And that one's good, Ayton.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Durant. He's got 17. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Puts up a deep 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is why you got to put a body on Ayton. When you don't, he torches you with the putback.
Outside, KD. Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to connect. Here's the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
And they're on the break. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And here's KD for 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Ayton. Doncic outside. Another shot. And there's another one for the Lakers. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The Rockets shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Smith with a screen on LeBron. Just 3 to shoot. Fires top of the key. Durant, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's taken away by Smith. Van Vliet kicks to Durant. Houston moving it around. Thompson for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hachimura. And here is Doncic. A 3-ball. They get it back. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Free throw good, LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And both free throws, good for James. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Durant. The 3. Rebound the Lakers. And here is Hachimura. Out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
KD passes to Şengün. Smith kicks to Durant. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. KD's got 25 points.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Aiden finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Van Vliet. Misses the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys, back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Hachimura, no good.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination, for sure.
Pass to Reeves. Şengün against Ayton. Here's Doncic. Latre. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Van Vliet. Now Şengün. And stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 12. Hachimura down low. Covered by Smith. Hachimura, no good.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Lets it go from the wing, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Smith. 27 points for KD.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. Doncic outside. The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 15 points.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
KD against LeBron. Smith kicks to KD. Şengün with a screen on LeBron. Durant gets the bucket. KD's got 29.
Man, it's so impressive the way Durant gets that floater off so fast. I mean, at nearly 7 feet tall with guard-like quickness, that should almost be outlaw.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
That one goes. Count it. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
James, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Houston, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. James against KD. Good job in the low post. Durant's got 33.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 20. James looking it over. Clock at 6. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. To the middle. Outside for Durant. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. KD's got 36.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Pass to Hachimura. Knocked away. Stolen by Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 38 points.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. Launches a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Great off-ball action.
Smith outside. Thompson the bounce pass. For 3, Durant buries it from three-point range. KD's got 41.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Can't connect from short range. Oh, Ayton in position. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And some changes here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And a switch here also for Houston. Eason's checked in. Durant the pass to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. And for Houston, they're shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Şengün with a wide open look. That's it. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist in the game. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Van Vliet kicks to KD. They double team KD. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's James. For the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Pass to Eason. Şengün with the ball. He's got 7. Van Vliet outside. No good with the triple. The Lakers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And here's James outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. KD passes to Eason. Back to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Basket counts. KD's got 43 points.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Here's LeBron. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to KD. And Durant gets double teamed. Vanderbilt with the steal. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. The shot's good from LeBron.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Outside Durant, they double-team KD. Count it. Şengün's got 9.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
This is how you run the screen and roll, folks. Van Vliet with the pinpoint pass to finish it off.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. From downtown, it's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Şengün. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Şengün's got 9 points in the quarter. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Nice shot by Smart.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Şengün.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Maxi Kleber, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Marcus Smart, and it's Connect in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Crawford, and Holiday has it in the corner. Pass to Finney-Smith, to the wing on the left. Houston moving the ball around, launches it. The shot by Holiday, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting it really well, 54% from the floor. Now Kleber. Now Smart, guarded by Holiday. Now Smart. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Kleber slams it in.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Outside, Smart. Kleber sets the screen for Smart. Pass to Kleber. Here's LaRavia. Now Connect. Drops in the tray.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
And for Houston, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Finney-Smith. Vanderbilt defending.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston, Dorian Finney-Smith. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
the definition of a stretch four. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. Tate, he's checked in for Houston. That one misses. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Vincent. Tate covering. Vincent the pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Şengün. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Pass to Smart. Holiday brings the double team. And here is Vanderbilt. From outside, off the mark. Here's Eason. Defended by Vincent. In the corner, Şengün with it. Finney-Smith in the post. He's against Vanderbilt. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Durant's checked in for Tate. Now here's Durant. 4 on the clock. Pass to Holiday. Shoots over James. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Holiday. KD's got 45 points. Here's Vanderbilt. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
Durant against James. They double-team KD. Finney-Smith. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for James. The Rockets also changing it up. Thompson comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday.
One shot.
Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Smart. Drills it from outside. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's KD. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
You know, when you're trying to mount a comeback, it's hard to overcome those kinds of mistakes. You got to be tight.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Hayes. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Dalton Connect. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in. And it's Smart with the ball for Los Angeles. Smart with this screen on Thompson. Vincent with it, guarded now by Durant. Vincent the pass to Smart. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's VanVleet. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart passes to Vincent. Back to Smart. Kleber sets the screen for Smart. Los Angeles with another miss. Rocket shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Good on the bucket. Durant's got 47 points.
You know, the defense just can't stop Durant's drive. I mean, he's got that alchemy of agility and power. He's hard to shut down.
Now here's Smart. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Coloco's checked in. Smith checked in for Houston. Durant with it. He's defended by Laravia. Thompson misses. Here's Laravia, defended by Durant. Back to Smart. Van Vliet brings the double team. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but he sure muscled that one in.
Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
On the free throw, no good.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Now, here's Thompson. Connects from three-point range.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
It's time now to present our player of the game, LeBron James.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Rockets on defense. Pass to Vincent. Connect with it. It's up against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vincent. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Rockets have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. KD can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 23. Pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt, a screen on KD. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Durant, that's good.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Vincent, covered by Van Vliet. Vincent with it, inside. Cleveland, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Thompson outside. Pass to KD. Durant drawing the double team. Now here's Van Vliet. Smith for 3. And rebounded by Connect. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for two, LaRavia.
He's off on the first. Hayes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And the second free throw, good. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Durant. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Van Vliet. Smith with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Now here's Hayes. Şengün covering. Here's Vincent. Sinks that one from the post.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Outside, KD. Durant drawing the double team. Van Vliet passes to Smith. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers leading by 23. Here's Vincent. Down low, deflects the pass. Here's Hayes. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Outside, KD. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. It's good.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
The Lakers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Here's Vincent, covered by Van Vliet. Pass to connect. Out to the right wing. Lakers working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. Kept alive. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Now here's Smart. And here is Vanderbilt. Back to Smart. Shoots over Van Vliet. Smart misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And the first one drops.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And so Durant nails them both. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. Driving inside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Vincent. He's covered by Thompson. Smart against Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kleba from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Thompson looking for an opening. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. It's deflected. Now Vincent. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.